Hello and welcome to the Random podcast where I talk about random and dumb things. I'm Connor,
I'm Tyson.
and welcome back. This is episode 7.
Yeah,
Right?
episode 7.
Oh my goodness, we're like flying by.
Yeah.
So you guys for keep listening to us. I appreciate you guys listening, and it's been a fun little thing we've been doing our little podcast.
Yeah. And 7 episodes in, and we have some exciting news.
We do have some exciting news. You want to say it?
Sure. We have a sponsor, W Energy. We got in touch with them, and they said you guys can get a discount if you use the code Random Podcast.
Yeah. So what you want to do? So yeah, you guys get a 10% discount at the checkout. So
Yeah.
thank you W Energy for supporting us, and thank you guys for listening. And as our little thank you, you guys get a little reward. So W Energy is a good company. It's kind of like an energy drink, but it's more of like a focus energy instead
it's
of like
jitterless energy drink.
So we are going to do an episode of where we do some taste test ones. They're sending us a free mystery flavor to try. So we'll see how that goes, and we'll get an episode of that out. So hopefully you guys will like that.
Yeah.
And I don't know when we'll do that. Whenever it comes in and whenever we're not busy, we'll get that done. Probably sometime next week, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
So if you guys go to wenergy.com, when you buy something, go to the checkout, and once you click checkout, then you can see a little bar where it says discount code. If you type in random podcast, you guys get 10% off. So thank you, W, for sponsoring us, and yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's our sponsorship. 7 episodes in. Let's just talk about. We got some stuff going on at school today. We have
Theater.
Yay!
Yep. I'm so tired. We've had theater till 9 o'clock every night for the past 3 days, and we still got 2 more to go.
Yeah, and I'm in the 1 act, so I had to get up at like 4 in the morning yesterday.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long week, and it's production week, so of course all the other teachers have to dump a bunch of homework on us.
Oh, I know. It's like you have more homework when you're at school all day.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, we got worship chapel today.
We do.
That's a special kind of chapel where typically we sing some songs and then a speaker will come up and give a little speech. This worship chapel is the chapel without the speech. We were just singing worship songs the whole time.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
So, what else was I going to talk about?
Yeah, we got theater.
I had something else I was going to talk about, but I completely forgot about it.
Yeah, I don't know. Veterans Day Chapel was this Monday, so we have 2 chapels.
Oh, yeah. Happy late Veterans Day, you guys.
Yeah.
We tried to get an episode out on Veterans Day, but it didn't really work. So, Happy Veterans Day. For anybody out there who served, thank you guys for your service, and we appreciate it.
If you have friends or family that served, comment down below. How do you know them? What do they do? Any fun stories?
We call him an uncle because it's my mom's best friend, and so I call him aunt and uncle. But he works in the bomb squads as special servants for the president, so he always goes in before the president into buildings to sweep the building for bombs and stuff. So that's always cool. He's always going in and out of U.S. and going to all the different big cities and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's pretty fun. So yeah, if you have somebody you know who's in the military or was in the military, just call them, say thank you, and tell us how you know them and how you're related to them, or if they're just good friends and stuff like that.
Yeah. Let's see. We got worship chapel today. We got theater practice tonight. We'll actually have our performance this weekend.
Man Called Peter.
Yeah. Tell us about that, Connor. What's it about?
So, A Man Called Peter is a play. It's off of a book by a woman named Catherine Marshall, who wrote a real story about her husband, Peter Marshall, who was a pastor at a church and through being a pastor, he actually became chaplain of the United States Senate. If you guys don't know what a chaplain of the Senate is, I didn't until like a week ago. But it's basically like somebody who gives religious advice to people in the Senate, or just like they're kind of the pastor of the Senate, kind of. So they like they have their own little like sermons and stuff for the Senate, and they, if people want advice like religiously, they go to the chaplain to ask him what they think would, like what would God want us to do in this situation or something like that.
Interesting.
So
Yeah, I did not know that either.
yeah, the more you know.
So
it is a true story. There was a guy named Peter Marshall who did go to become the chaplain of the Senate by being a pastor. So there's a lot of other little stories in there that I think are true. I'm guessing they are. I mean, they're written in the novel, so I'm sure they're true. I mean, some of those scenes might be like made up and stuff, but
yeah, dramatic.
for the most part, I would believe that most of the stories in there are true. So I play the part of Joe Keating, a kid who was at the church and he stole stuff from the senator and he got arrested. But Dr. Peter Marshall fought against juvenile delinquency, and he fought to get me out of prison or arrested or whatever to kind of fix juvenile delinquency and show that they should have different punishments than adults. And that's kind of how we got to the point where we now have juvenile punishment and then we have adult punishment, because through that I actually became a Senate page. And so a lot of that is from that part where juveniles have different punishments than adults, because Peter Marshall kind of explained it to the senator, and the senator kind of explained it to the other people in the Senate, and it just kind of became a thing after that.
Yeah.
Well, there's other short ones that I'm not going to go too far into. So.
Yeah, and I'm doing tech.
Yep.
Nathan and I are doing the sound. He
Yep.
was telling me today, it was kind of embarrassing. So I do the sound effects, but this week has just been a train wreck because the cue sheet, yeah, the cue sheet I got didn't have all of the cues, so I'm like writing in cues, I'm writing in all this stuff in the script, so I'm missing all this
You can just
stuff.
grab my script. It kind of explains where things are.
Yeah, we have a script, but I need to like write in all these cues and all these sound effects, and also I really suck at being focused during the theater. And so Nathan ran mics
Welcome
and
to
sound
the ADD party.
Nathan ran mics and sound effects last night, and he didn't make a single mistake. Dr. Meese is like, yeah, you should do sound effects. I was like, wow, that's great. So I got fired.
Yeah. Poor Tyson.
That's okay.
That's alright. You can still do mic stuff.
Yeah. I'm also in the one act Dirt. It's about like the Great Depression. Yeah, the Great Depression, kind of like just struggling through losing loved ones and everything.
It's a very short play because it's a one act.
It's so short. It's only one act.
Yeah. Who would have guessed?
Yeah, we went to Elm Creek yesterday. Had to get up at 4 a.m, so that was nice. We drove 2.5 hours to Elm Creek, and then it wasn't necessarily a competition. It was just kind of like a festival, and we performed. We saw a couple of other ones, and since it wasn't a competition, there were some bad ones.
Did you guys see? I already asked you. Never mind.
Yeah, I did not get to see Palmyra because, from what you were describing me, I didn't see that. There was
one of my friends is in Nora. But anyways, what else is there? Sorry, we did not have any planning beforehand with this.
Yeah. I don't know. We got theater, chapel, all this fun stuff.
Jazz band's starting up for us.
Oh yeah, jazz band.
Jazz. There's a lot of stuff going on right now.
Yeah. if you guys have theater, maybe chapel or jazz band or anything going on at your school or work or wherever you are, comment down below. Tell us about it. Maybe we can start a conversation about something you guys want to talk about.
Yeah, maybe. Actually, what if we started, if you guys would like to, email me or text me at cwnacky@gmail.com or text me at 402-429-7182, and we could maybe put you guys on like a call or something and we could do an episode with people from out of town.
Yeah.
I think that'd be kind of fun. Also, if anybody else is a sponsor and would like to sponsor us as well, you can do the same thing, email or text me there.
Yes, we are taking sponsorship.
Yep.
You want to sponsor us? Go ahead.
Yeah, we would love it. So thank you guys so much. I think that would work.
Yeah, thank you to W Energy for
Yeah,
sponsoring us
thanks for
again.
W Energy. And that about wraps it up.
All right, see ya.